Welcome, guys. It's Mike, and I'm back. I do have another watch to share with you guys, kind of review, kind of share. Before I get into that, happy Thanksgiving to my Canadian family and happy Columbus Day to my US family. Today, guys, before I get into it, wrist check. J100 with that blue colorway. Look at that. Gorgeous. I love these. I have 7 now. I'm going to stop. 7 is enough. Anyway, today, guys, I have a watch from Japan Starbucks, JDM Starbucks. And it's an old one, but, I want to share it with you. It is the GXW56 King. Absolute beast of a watch. It's an old one, as I say. It was launched in 2010. I had it back in 2010. I had all of them back in 2010. In 2010, they launched this colorway. They had the red, so black with the red alpha gel. They also had the black with the blue alpha gel and the negative display. The red was negative display as well. They had the rescue orange, which was also negative display. This positive display, they had a black gold where the bar in the middle was like a tungsten color, and I believe it had gold screws as well. You don't see that very often. If you have one of those, put it down in the comments if you have one of those. That's you see the black one now, the BB, which is the black bar and black body, black alpha gel, but you don't see the one with the tungsten kind of color bar in the middle and the gold screws, the black gold that was. And of course they had the collab with DGK, purple and black. Beautiful one. I had all of those and I sold them to get into dive watches. I kind of missed this one. I missed the DGK. But I got this one recently. Let me get into some stats for you before we get too ahead of ourselves. So it was launched in 2010. It is the GXW56-1BJF. Width of this big boy, this massive boy, 53.7 mil. The height is 17.6 mil. The lug to lug is 55.4 mil. It's massive, guys. The lug width is a 32 mil, the lug tapering down to 20 mil. The weight, now, it's big, but it doesn't weigh a lot, guys. The weight is 88 grams, and it does feel light on the wrist. 200 meters water resist. It has 2 mineral crystals. It's like a double glazed mineral crystal going on there, in between the alpha gel there. And the module is a 3220. It's solar, mud resist, and multiband 6 as well. This model came out as a multiband 6, and so did the blue. In fact, the black with the blue alpha gel was only a multiband 6. You could get a couple of them in multiband 6. You couldn't get the DGK in multiband 6, but a couple of the other models came in both. I think the reference number was GX56 for the non-MB6 models. But anyway, have a look at this, guys. It's massive. Now, I've just got into squares, the normal size squares. But the problem I have with the normal size squares, guys, is I have these massive bear paws on the end of my wrists, and it kind of shrinks the squares down. So I'm gonna just put that in shot for a sec. I'm gonna give you a quick wrist shot. As I say, this is gonna be a quick review, guys. Just wanna show you how this suits my massive bear paws. I don't have massive wrists. My wrist is about 7.25 to 7.75, depending on diet. But look at that, guys. I would say that suits me to a T. I have a good friend who's, I would call him a square aficionado, and he is Tommy Z. and he loves his squares, and what he doesn't know about squares isn't worth knowing. Now, he has one of these. He prefers the normal size squares. They suit his wrists. I haven't seen this on him, but he says he has one. I'm yet to see a picture of it on him, but with a smaller size wrist, those squares, the normal size squares, are fine. I just find that when you have big paws like this, the normal squares just seem to melt away, for me anyway. This, perfect. I wear this all day and it's perfect for me. And as I say, 88 grams, it's light, right? Lovely construction. It's built like a tank. There's massive button covers there. They're actually part of the bezel. 200 meter water resistant, so you've got no problem swimming in it, diving in it. You know, it's just perfect. Love the tang here on the buckle, the double tang there. It's just an overbuilt big beast of a watch. Now, this is not a new watch, as I mentioned, and there's probably plenty of reviews online about this watch already, but I just got it back and I thought I'd share it with you guys because, you know, I've seen a few of them appearing online now. It's almost as though people are coming back into these watches, back to these watches from 15 years ago. You know, and I'll say when I rebuy to keep. It's definitely a keeper. I'll turn the lights off and give you a little view of the backlight. It does have the tilt on it as well, so see if I can show you that. There you go. And I always set mine for 3 seconds, so you know it stays on for a nice amount of time there. Very simple module. You got your standard time there. World time. Mine's always set to London for obvious reasons. You have your alarm. 1, 2, 3, 4, snooze, and your signal. As you can hear, mine is on because you can hear the buttons when I press them. Stopwatch, timer. That's it, guys. You know, it's a very simple module. You don't need much on this at all. You know, it's a lovely beast of a watch. It's just perfect to just put it on and go. I love that about this watch. You know, if I'm thinking, oh, which watch should I wear? You know, I like the grab and goes, and this is definitely a grab and go watch. But yeah, for you guys with bigger size wrists and bare paws like me, this is perfect. You love your squares, but you find them a little bit small, a little bit tight for you. In terms of the size, this is the way to go. Price-wise, right now, these go from anything between 2 to around 350-ish, depending on condition. I got mine for 270 Canadian, which is roughly around the 190 mark US, and it is in perfect condition, as you can see. Like, not a mark on it. Not a mark on it, no dirt, no scuff marks. These second-hand ones usually have like a scuff mark around here because the bezel is it's such a big watch that this is where it will hit. If it's going to hit anywhere, it's on this corner. And you'll see a lot of them trashed. And you know what? G-Shocks are supposed to be trashed. I just don't like mine like that, that's all. But yeah, you do you. Get one of these if you just want to grab and go and you prefer a bigger watch. So guys, I think that's all I needed to do to share this with you guys. Stay tuned. I do have another one. It's a special one. I'm not opening it until Christmas. It's that special. But if you stick with me, you will be able to see that one and see why I waited until Christmas to share. It's actually my Christmas present. I'm going to open it and share it with you guys. So hang around and December I will have a treat for you. Anyway, guys, wear all of your timepieces in the very best of health. And until next time, take care.